Hello and welcome back to RevMods Plays Crusader Kings II. Here we are with my Crusader Kings II playthrough. We're probably not where we were at the end of the last video, because if you haven't watched my RevMods is an idiot video explaining that I managed to wipe all my gameplay saves. So just to catch you up on what's going on, we're still in a war with Mercia for the county of Lincoln, which we've pretty much managed to take. We're just sieging Boston out at the minute, which is the city within this county. So once we've done that, we'll then be going over to take on this Mercian army over here. So it's the 2nd of January 772, so let's get underway again and see how we get on. Mercia is still having fighting against the Worcester. He's fighting on two fronts. He's actually got three wars going on at the minute, so hopefully everything should be able to go okay for us in this conquest of Lincoln. So what we've got King Carl of West Francia accepts the suggestion of King Elred of Northumbria. Also my liege lord is marrying into the West Francia. Didn't want to marry into Pictland. What we've got to keep an eye on is our money situation. Obviously we've got the mercenaries, so they're costing us a fair bit, but we need them to be able to prosecute this war. Yeah, I didn't think he'd take rounds, but have a look. Right, so we've taken what we're after, so let's go across and try and engage this Mercian army. Hopefully if we take this out, we'll bump the war score up by a fair bit. Also if we take this out, we'll be helping out the other belligerents in this triple war that Mercia has going on at the minute. Now, looks like war score is actually sticking in our favour at the minute. I might just need to knock the volume down a bit for next time on this one, if this fighting one sounds to be fairly loud. There we go, that's better. That's bumped the war score up to 54%. What I've noticed now, you can't seem to be, before you used to be able to chase after these and hunt and run them down, but now as soon as they get this white flag next to them, you don't seem to be able to chase them down anymore. So what we will do is we will send our Yorkist army and we will go into Leicester, into the capital county, to go and take that. Yeah, see now I've caught him there in Derby. Normally we would have attacked him, but at this time we've got him this time though, because he stood where we were going to. Got the Mayor of Cambridge in prison. No, still won't take it. Alright then, so we'll have to besiege Leicester then. We've knocked the Mercian army down a fair bit there, so we shouldn't have any more worries from them. shouldn't have to worry about any of these other wars, because I don't think they're no, it's only 5%. Obviously ours is up to 62%, and that one, you know, there's a war score of 0, so we don't have to worry about it suddenly losing our reason for being at war if any of those other wars finish. Okay, so it's July, so he's upset with us, but he's already got 2 titles, so we're not giving him any more honorary titles. Do with some more children. She's 20. Do with her starting to produce some more children. Can't change any laws at the minute. I have no technology boosts. It's all just killing plots by the looks of it, yeah. $25 gold for him back again, yeah, I'll have that because I need gold at the minute to keep paying me mercenaries. That is a strange death noise they have for women in this game now. As the Mayor of Cambridge being released from our dungeons, so a few more gold in the bank. Mercy Army's looks like he's had his ass kicked by somebody else and he's wandering back again. Don't know where he's going to come to rest, where he's going to route to. You know, he's got his brave pants back on again, up in Durham. Hopefully he won't try and, he might still have enough to be able to besiege some of mine. Yeah, the Earl of Teviotdale has founded the Me for Northumbria faction. That's rather nice of him. Lincoln, has he? Yeah, he's trying to take that back again. Yeah, might have to go and because he should be able to take that back fairly quickly, because there won't be much of a force defending that. We'll just keep an eye on the scores. If he passes our siege score, then we'll go over and give him a slight talking to. Really do need to besiege this place, because like I say, we're burning through the gold at an alarming rate at the minute. And we're nearly done. We're nearly done here at Leicester, so get this siege done, and then we'll be able to go across and give him the good news. Oh, I don't need to bother. 100% war score, so. Plenty of women and children we grabbed that time. Can we, before we sue the peace, can we ransom any of them back? 46, 46, anything better than a 46, only 10 for her. The money for ransoming her back, so now we'll enforce the demands. Right, so what we will do is we'll dismiss the hired armies, march the rest of them back to York. Oh, we pay for all these as well. Could have a bit of a gold mine on his hands here with all these prisoners. So he's back in our territory, so we can expand in now. Make sure everybody's stood down yet. Okay, let's ransom her. It's only 10 gold, but it all comes in handy at the minute. Right, I've now got this, but it doesn't appear. Is it because I'm under him? So I've got both of them. I know I can't afford the money, but I'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I'll be able to form the Duchy of York. I don't feel too well. Something is wrong with me. I'm burning up with fever. My nose is running and my head feels as if someone's banging something hard against it. I have gained the ill trait, which is not good. Okay, so it looks like the two that I've just come on are angry at me because they're not in the council. Let's appease them a bit with a bit of honorary title. Do without that ill, especially when he is what? 4. He's only 4 years old, is my son. That means we'll be in the regency for 12 years at the minute if I die. all just kill on the plots. We're up to 71%, no, 72%. Take much more. Right, so we need a successor there as well. And I've already got Farouk in there, so it'll have to be Aelwulf. Let's see what we can build. Build up the castle fortifications. On we go. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to go for independence from Northumbria to be able to call myself, to be able to claim the Duchy of York by the looks of it. Which is a wee bit of a pain. No, he's disbanded. He's disbanded it now, so... Still, at least I've set out. I've achieved one of the things I set out to do at the start of this. We've managed to take control of the whole de jure Duchy of York. Now we just need to wait to try and claim our independence from Northumbria. Tell you what I do need to do actually is I need to bring my Chancellor, bring him down to Lincoln. To improve relations with my new vassals down there. See if I can get them on side. Pretty much back to a waiting game now to see what happens in Northumbria. Hopefully some faction will rise up and we'll be able to ride on the coattails of that to go for independence. Fortunately I've still got the debt to the Jewish moneylenders. I might oh, here we go. This cough is killing me. It started as a chest pain and shortness of breath, then I started coughing up phlegm and now blood. Something is very wrong with me. I am pneumonic. I do not think I am going to be long for this world. I think my young son is going to be taking over soon, which means we'll go into a regency, which means I'll not be able to do a great deal at all. You know, things might turn around for me. I might start getting healthier again, but normally when this game starts piling the health things onto you, you haven't got long for this world. Yeah, so Teviotdale's gone for the increased council power in Northumbria this time. Hopefully you might get a few other supporters with that, and we'll be able to piggyback off the back of that, like I say. But I won't have many forces at the minute because I've already been to the moneylenders for the money for the mercenaries. My liege, my mission to Lincoln has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Bishop Cuthbert of Lincoln, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Oh, that's alright then, so we're so that's, we'll drop down 15, so that's what, down to 20. So at least we're starting to turn some of my vassals' opinion around to us. Built the castle fortifications in York. So that means York's a bit more secure now. Is he in my jail? No. I don't know why I'm getting told. No, we've got that. Must be somebody. People are arriving at our court from there, so. Mercia is certainly not having a good time with it. That's the Earl of Dunbar has founded the Me for Northumbria faction this time. My leagues, the people of Constantinople, have progressed beyond our own technological level. I have managed to study their advancements, and the documents enclosed here should help us reach their level. I hope you'll find this to your satisfaction. So, what we're going to get an increase in? Yeah, in economy. Fate smiles upon me. My wife is pregnant. Good. The more children the better in this game. A farmer told me how his boar had managed to break into his neighbour's hoggery, and the result was 7 small piglets. Now his neighbour demands compensation he can't afford, and they need me to tell them what to do. He should pay his neighbour. Again, just rate. I've already got just, so yep. Give the neighbour 4 of his piglets, and I'll get +2 diplomacy for a year, or I can have 1 gold. Let's have the +2 diplomacy for a year. Mercia seems to be getting on top of these wars against him now. Oh, he's still losing against Worcester. Oh, and he's losing against both of them. So maybe he's not getting on top of them. Oh, the game's actually been nice to me. The cough disappeared, thank the Lord. I still feel a bit weak, but the coughing, the chest pain and the shortness of breath are gone. So I've lost mnemonic. So I am... Oh, I've lost Hill as well. Oh, thank you, game. What's this here? One child lacks a childhood focus. Ah, my son Matthew. And he is stewardship. By the looks seems to be his strength. So it'll be one of these here. So either duty, gain conscientiousness, which is +1 stewardship, or thrift, which is +1 learning on +1 stewardship. Well, that's definitely stewardship. So yeah, so we will give him duty. Okay, we're starting to bring people around. They're starting to like us a bit more. Need the church to like us even better, so they're actually paying tithes to us rather than to the Pope. Seems to be okay on my council at the minute. So they're exchanging favours with each other. I'm Gavelkind, so I've got to watch out if I do have any more sons. It can. You then got to watch how many titles that you create for yourself. Still can't go up in any technologies. So we've got about 600 manpower once we're fully, well, absolutely no navies, which is a bit disappointing. Any prisoner we can ransom now. Okay, so it's the 2nd of January 774. We've taken over the county of Lincoln, and we're now just waiting to see what's going to happen in Northumbria to see if we can get our independence, so that we can then look at creating the Duchy of York. So thank you for joining me on my playthrough of Crusader Kings II, and I hope you will join me again next time when Rev Modes plays Crusader Kings II.